My name's BJ Barham. I'm in a band called American Aquarium. This is a new song called One Day at a Time. Wide-eyed and 21, another shot of Jameson to calm my nerves before this nightly masquerade. What people saw was nonchalant, a complex conditioned response, a chemical reaction, brown liquor and self-doubt. So that I could stand up on this stage like a guilty child, avoiding blame, I'd kick, I'd scream, I'd curse the name of the girls that walked away. You see, the man left holding the pen controls how every story ends, and truth becomes a martyr for the sake of the song. You see, I'm in a good place. I'm walking that straight line. I'm just getting along, righting these wrongs one day at a time. For years the drinks were just a crutch, until the drinks were just too much. I guess it comes with the job. Hail, hail, rock and roll. You see, songs fulfill a human need to sit back and watch another man bleed. So for a moment, we don't have to feel sorry for ourselves. And this imaginary confidence became my first line of defense. If you don't let them in, boy, they'll never let you down. But she broke through and took control, my sweetheart of the rodeo. And for the first time I found something I couldn't afford to lose. Now I'm in a good place. I'm walking that straight line. I'm just getting along, righting these wrongs one day at a time. Every now and then I miss the way that highball glass would kiss my lips like a long-lost love welcoming me home. But I don't miss the highs and lows, the back and forth, the ebb and flow of letting down the people that are standing up for me. Now I'm in a good place. I'm walking that straight line. I'm just getting along, righting these wrongs one day at a time. Yes, I'm getting along, righting these wrongs one day at a time. And this is a song called The World Is on Fire. She looked out the window and said, the world's on fire. I just laughed and poured her a glass of wine. We just stared at the TV, trying to find some meaning, hoping that we'd wake up from this dream sometime tomorrow. Well, the night came and went, not a damn thing had changed. That's when I saw a tear fall from her eyes. She said, what are we gonna do? What's this world coming to? And for the first time in my whole life, I stood there speechless. The load is heavy and the road is long, and we've only begun to fight. We just can't give in. We just can't give up. We must go boldly into the darkness and be the light. So I packed up my car and I went looking for answers to the questions weighing on my mind. When did the land of the free become the home of the afraid? Afraid of the world, afraid of the truth, afraid of each other. And this ain't the country my grandfather fought for, 'cause I still see the hate he fought against. Give rest to the tired, give mercy to the poor, give warmth to the huddled masses, and I'll show you freedom. The load is heavy and the road is long, and we've only begun to fight. We just can't give in. We just can't give up. We must go boldly into the darkness and be the light. I got a baby girl coming in the spring, and I'm worried about the world she's coming into. But she'll have my fight. She'll have her mama's fire. And if anyone builds a wall in her journey, baby, bust right through it. The load is heavy and the road is long, and we've only begun to fight. We just can't give in. We just can't give up. We must go boldly into the darkness. The load is heavy and the road is long. We only begin to fight. We just can't give in. We just can't give up. We must go boldly into the darkness and be the light. This is a song called When We Were Younger Men. I still hear the silence echo across the hardwood floor, screaming as you cut across the room to that front door. Nothing lasts forever, but I'd have sworn you'd stay. Ain't it funny how the good things in life seem to fade away? We were carrying a heavy load until one of us got tired of lifting. We were driving down a dead-end road in a car too far gone for fixing. But But I still think about that summer, and I still hear the sounds. Petty on the radio, I won't back down. I called you my brother, but you were closer than my kin. And it kills me knowing you may never pass my way again. But I hope every now and then you look back fondly on the days when we were younger men. We packed up that 350 Ford Econoline with hopes and dreams and other childish things men learn to leave behind. We spent a decade doing circles, not knowing what's in store. Each new town more magical than the town before. We lost track of time, and the dark hair of our youth started to whiten. I watched my father's face become mine, and the cruel hands of truth started to tighten. But I still think about that summer, so long ago it seems. Petty on the radio, us running down a dream. I called you my brother, but you were closer than my kin. And it kills me knowing you may never pass my way again. But I hope every now and then you look back fondly on the days when we were younger men. I remember back before that pendulum had swung, back before we said the things that couldn't be undone. I remember back when we were wild and we were young. I still think about that summer and how it passed us by. Petty on the radio, us learning how to fly. I called you my brother, but you were closer than my kin. And it kills me knowing you may never pass my way again. But I hope every now and then you look back fondly on the days when we were younger men. My name's BJ Barham from the band American Aquarium, and this is a song called Unfortunate Kind. It was a good time, just a bad decision. We were all wrapped up with the best intentions. You were out of my league, and I was running out of time to string together words that were gonna make you mine. Ain't it funny how it all works out? Ain't it funny how it all works out? Ain't it funny how every now and then the unfortunate kind get lucky sometimes? "39 years you've been putting up with me. Your folks said we'd never see our first anniversary. Do you remember that first week when you burnt that pecan pie. And I ate the whole damn thing. I couldn't stand to see you cry. Ain't it funny how it all works out? Ain't it funny how it all works out? Ain't it funny how every now and then the unfortunate kind get lucky sometimes? Then you got sick, and things just weren't the same. There were days I'd come to visit, you didn't even know my name. Then I watched you fade away, while I was holding tight to you, until the nurses took me back and said there's nothing you can do. Ain't it funny how it all works out? Ain't it funny how it all works out? Ain't it funny how every now and then the unfortunate kind get lucky sometimes? It's been 2 years to the day since you left me here alone. Most days I sit there in the kitchen waiting for you to come home. Yeah, I'm still haunted by your ghost. I can't sleep in our old bed. I just lay there on the couch thinking about the words you said. Ain't it funny how it all works out? Ain't it funny how it all works out? Ain't it funny how every now and then the unfortunate kind get lucky sometimes?